Bart was manually cranking a wind-powered generator.
Dear Lord, you've got the wind I need, I've got the prayers you crave. Let's make a deal.
Now we're cooking with wind.
Due to the extreme weather, the entire town had fallen into chaos. Bart and Lisa set out to see what the storm had done to Springfield. They rode all the way to the beach, where Bart found all sorts of debris, diving goggles, medical waste, and more. Then the two of them suddenly noticed something incredible. A massive whale had washed ashore. Lisa couldn't believe her eyes. How could such a mighty creature end up like this?
Bart, can you believe that something so mighty has been rendered so powerless? I'm gonna have a next birthday party on this thing. Whoa! Like Harambe.
Lisa thought the whale's blue skin was beautiful, so she named it Bluella. Wanting to save the stranded whale, she rushed home to ask her parents for help. Homer then called together the strongest men in Springfield to try to push the whale back to sea. Everyone gave it their all, but Bluella didn't budge an inch.
We need a better idea. We'll have to find the town's smartest men.
It's hard to believe anyone in that contest can be considered smart.
Next, Homer brought in 10 fishing boats, hoping their combined strength could tow the whale into the ocean. Everyone gave up except Lisa. That night, Lisa stayed beside Bluella, telling stories to comfort her new friend. Exhausted from the long day, Lisa eventually fell asleep leaning against the whale's side. The next morning, Bart woke her up with exciting news. The military had arrived to save Bluella. Helicopters lifted the whale with harnesses and carried her safely back to the sea. Lisa was overjoyed and reminded Bluella to take care of herself, but it had all been a dream. When Lisa opened her eyes, she found that Bluella had died. Heartbroken, she collapsed to the ground and wept uncontrollably. Back home, Homer apologized to Lisa.
Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry. I tried my best. I know it's really hard when you discover your dad isn't perfect.
Meanwhile, for public safety, the police surrounded the whale's body with explosives to dispose of it. When the explosives went off, Bluella's body exploded into countless chunks, raining whale meat all over Springfield and injuring many townspeople. At a press conference on the beach, the mayor expressed deep sorrow over the whale's death, but assured everyone that he would find a way to keep Bluella with them forever. The next day, the entire town was filled with products made from the whale's remains.
Behold, I am Captain Kirk from Star Trek 1, 2, 5, Generations, Boston Legal.
Missing Bluella terribly, Lisa went alone to the beach. Suddenly, she heard the sound of whales singing. At first, she didn't want to get her hopes up again and covered her ears, but then she saw something moving in the waves. Through her binoculars, she spotted a pod of baby whales. Overjoyed, she waved and called out to them until she saw a group of sharks swimming straight toward the calves. Lisa shouted desperately, trying to warn them, but it was no use. Just as she was about to give up, Homer appeared, piloting a small boat. Together, they set out to rescue the young whales. Homer grabbed a harpoon gun to drive off the sharks, but two men blocked his way. They told Homer to put the weapon down.
Come on, leave me alone. I'm trying to save your precious whales.
They weren't there to protect the whales. They were there to protect the sharks, explaining that over 40 million sharks are killed each year for their fins. Homer was baffled, but the men insisted that a true environmentalist must protect all creatures, not just one species.
Typical eco-jerks using words to talk.
Homer exped the boat forward in frustration. Just as he was about to attack, Lisa stopped him.
You're right. If the only way to save the whales is to kill another innocent creature, I can't let you do it.
Homer disagreed, arguing that sharks kill innocent people every year, and that all they ever think about with their sneaky little brains is murder. The sharks suddenly swam toward Homer, circling him. One of the men tossed him an iron bucket to scare them off, but it accidentally struck Homer's head, drawing blood.
Ooh, maybe the blood will scare the sharks off.
The scent of blood drove the sharks into a frenzy, and they lunged at him. At the last second, an adult whale rose from the depths, lifting Homer out of the water and scaring the sharks away.
It's the baby whale's dad!
Thanks, buddy.
Lisa thanked Homer.
Hey, I'd do anything for a sweet, intelligent mammal, by which I mean you.
Oh,